Welcome to Chorley Old Road in Bolton. We're here to look at this commercial property with accommodation which is over 3 levels. So previously this was a salon, salon 615. You can still see it on there on the signage. So it's very well presented, particularly on the ground floor and the customer facing area. But this would suit perhaps a variety of different uses, in all honesty. We've got UPVC all the way through. I think the square footage is probably, oh gosh, somewhere approaching 1,300. I'll double check that actually and mention it again in the video later on. Double fronted, so nice big windows, shop front either side. We've got 3 rooms upstairs and is fully equipped with a shower room and a really useful cellar, and we've got off-road parking to the rear. The position is superb. This is Chorley Old Road. Here there's a number of other shops and bits and pieces. This is the junction of Whitecroft Road. The convenience store is just down here. It's a very prominent location, and there's a lot of residential property nearby as well. So hopefully this is a great place to trade from. The property's sold with early vacant possession and no further upward chain. Let's go inside and we'll have a look around. Welcome inside. So we've stepped in and we're in the main retail salon space. It's very well presented. I absolutely love this. These big tiles, this flooring in here. Imagine on a much sunnier day with the light flowing in through these big double fronted windows at the front. This whole area will be flooded with natural light. I'll just walk to the front and spin the camera around so you can get a better idea of how the layout was. So this was the reception area just on this side here. There was chairs to the left hand side, and we do have here the plumbing in place where I think the wash stations would have been. But I think this space would suit a variety of industries and trades. Very prominent, really good customer facing space. I'll just show you from here as well. So this would be the angle behind the reception desk. So just look at that window there out onto the main road. Fantastic. From here we've got the steps down to the cellar, which I will show you of course, and we can walk through now. As you can see, this area is open up, and this is perhaps just a good storage area behind the main shop front. I don't know, filing products, whatever it is that you perhaps want a little bit of access to but don't necessarily want to be seen by the public. We will go out and have a proper look out the back, but you can see there we've got the run-in for the car. As we go through this door, we're into the sort of rear hallway. Now we've got built-in storage space in here, and the fuse box is in there too. You'll see downstairs where there's other facilities as well. On this level we've got the washroom WC, so UPVC bay window, wash hand basin and the WC, lovely flooring down, and we've got the sort of staff kitchen area just on here, so you know, a space for the kettle, the sink, cups and saucers and whatnot. So great place perhaps just for making sandwiches or whatnot. Then we've got the steps up to the first floor accommodation, which we'll go and have a look at in just a moment. And I've not mentioned this, so this is the door out into the rear garden, where perhaps if you was going to be parking at the back, you'd park at the back, come through here, and then you're into your shop. And we'll have one last look. There we go. We'll have a look upstairs next. So we stepped up the stairs and we're on the first floor landing, where we've got some lovely thick carpeting, nice big radiator, loft access point. Now up here we've got 3 offices or 3 treatment rooms perhaps, depending on how this space is used. This is a lovely big office or treatment room to the front. We've got the UPVC bay window, and we've got an additional UPVC window, lovely feature fireplace. And each of these 3 rooms up here do have their own sink as well. So That's really, really useful. Perhaps if you're looking for treatments, beauty, that type of thing, but it's really, really versatile to make a fantastic office space. As we go out of office number 1, or treatment room number 1, we're now looking into treatment room number 2. So a nice big UPVC window, radiator again, the sink, quality lighting and fitted blinds on that window as well. We'll have a quick look in the shower room, because this is a full shower room suite on the first floor. So we've got the wash hand basin, the WC and a generous sized shower enclosure as well, with shower there, heated towel rail, lovely ceramic tiling. In many ways this is equipped perhaps almost like a residential property. Room number 3, again we've got the sink. You can see where we've got the hot and cold water pipes coming through there, and I just want to show you up here, because in this wall cabinet is the glow room gas combination central heating boiler. We've got the UPVC window. This just gives us a little aspect over the back, but I will show you out there properly. So we've got 3 good rooms on the first floor, and of course this excellent shower room. We'll have one more peek just in this main one at the front, and then I will show you the cellar. So we've stepped down the stairs from the main retail premises on the entrance level, and we're in the cellar, as you can see. So we'll have a quick look through. As it stands, it's all completely vacant. The meters are here, fuse box is there, so nice modern style fuse box. The gas meter is here. All the floor feels lovely and dry. We've got the water tank. This is for a pressurised hot water storage system. It's got the cylinder there, UPVC window at the back. You'll see that properly from when we have a look out in the garden in just a moment. And this is the rear end as well of the cellar. So there's 2 ways in and out. This is marked as the fire escape route. So you'd go out when we're outside there, there's a couple of steps up, and this internal side is boarded up. So maybe that needs perhaps a new window in due course. But there's so much potential with this space. You could do loads and loads with it. It might suit a variety of uses. Really, really good. Excellent space. Just spin the camera around one more time, and then we'll have a look in the rear garden. So we've stepped outside and we're in the rear garden, and you can see we've got the up and over vehicle access door to the rear. Then down here is where we've just had a look. So this is the access point externally down into the cellar, and we'll have a look back up at the building from here. It is very, very generous size across the 3 floors. You can see the UPVC windows. I appreciate that perhaps some of the weeds and whatnot are just taking hold at the moment, but they can easily be cleared out. Not too complicated at all. So it's an absolutely fantastic commercial premises. Around about 1,290 square feet altogether. You can see where there was an entrance just to the area to the rear of the shop floor, and now of course we've got the steps in here as well to the rear of the property. So importantly, sold with early vacant possession and no further upward chain delay. Off-road parking, as you can see, and what absolutely superb commercial premises. Any queries, any questions, please give us a call. Cardwell's Estate Agents Bolton, 01204 381 281, 01204 381 281. Thanks so much.